Hey guys! In today's video, I'll be reviewing the top 10 best affordable stationary bike. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to rank them based on their quality, durability, customer reviews, and more. If you want to know about the best pricing and more information, you can check the description links below. Number 10 in my list is RENPHO Auto stationary bike. RENPHO is a relative newcomer to the home exercise market, but we were impressed by the AI Smart exercise bike. This upright model has 80 levels of magnetic resistance, making it suitable for users of all fitness levels, and it's manually controlled using the resistance adjustment knob. The bike is FTMS Bluetooth enabled and works with RENPHO's free AI Gym app and several other popular training apps like Zwift and Peloton. The AI Gym app is somewhat basic, but it has many fitness tests and training programs to choose from. Plus, the bike automatically changes resistance levels when using it and certain other apps. We found the bike relatively comfortable, with a nice seat and lots of handlebar and seat height adjustment. Assembly is straightforward, and moving the bike is relatively easy using the integrated transport wheels. RENPHO claims a massive recommended user height range of 4'11" to 6'5". While that claim is impressive, we feel it might be slightly exaggerated. Number 9 in my list is Exerpeutic Folding Stationary Bike. The Exerpeutic Folding Magnetic Upright is an affordable semi-recumbent exercise bike with a convenient folding design. This bike provides a quality workout experience at nearly half the cost of the competition, with a simple and no-frills design that gets the job done. It has 8 smooth and quiet magnetic resistance levels for workouts ranging from easy to moderate in difficulty. The simple console has an LCD display and a single button to control your workout information. The large padded seat was reasonably comfortable, and it has padded handles around the console with integrated heart rate sensors. The simple folding design significantly reduces its footprint when not in use and can easily fit in a closet or the corner of your room. It is also relatively lightweight and has integrated transport wheels, making it easier than most to move around. The Exerpeutic Folding Magnetic seems a lot more like a semi-recumbent than a proper upright style bike despite having upright in its name. It has a somewhat relaxed seated position, and you can't get off the seat and stand while pedaling the way you can on an upright model. Testers also found its resistance range somewhat limited, making this bike unsuitable for high-intensity workouts. Beyond that, we feel this is a very reasonably priced and convenient option if you're limited on space. Number 8 in my list is Marcy ME-709 stationary bike. For a simple and effective recumbent exercise bike offered at a very reasonable price, look no further than the Marcy ME-709. This affordable model boasts a high comfort level with an easy step-through design, a large padded seat and backrest, and a padded handlebar. It has 8 magnetic resistance levels and is best suited for exercise in the light to moderate intensity range. The display is nothing fancy, but it shows pertinent workout information with relatively intuitive controls. The ME-709 is adjustable for length to accommodate a broad user height range. Plus, it has transport wheels, a smaller footprint, and a lower weight than other recumbents we tested. We found the Marcy ME-709 to have a somewhat limited resistance range. Those with an already high fitness level or who seek a more intense workout may want to look elsewhere. It is also a relatively basic, no-frills model that lacks the more expensive competition's bells and whistles. While it may not be feature-packed, it is easy to use and provides a consistent quality workout. We feel this inexpensive model is perfect for anyone on a budget who doesn't require fancy features or super high resistance levels. Number 7 in my list is Schwinn 270 stationary bike. Recumbent exercise bikes provide a low-impact, gentler workout than upright bikes, which make them the best exercise bike for seniors. You get more lumbar support by reclining on a cushioned back, and there's less pressure on the joints in your hips, knees, and ankles. The Schwinn 270 recumbent bike is a brilliant option for those looking for a low-impact workout. It has an adjustable seat, which is extremely comfortable when cycling. The bike itself comes with a number of different resistance levels and workout options to help you raise your heart rate. If you use the Explore the World by Bowflex fitness app, you can virtually ride along some scenic routes. Free scenic routes include Zion National Park, Route 66, and the French Riviera. There are also a number of heart rate training options on the platform, which encourage you to stay in a certain zone to burn calories or just keep working through the whole session. Our tester also loved the option to just ride, resting her phone on the console, giving her the option to catch up with a show or reply to emails while getting a workout in. The downside with this bike is that serious cyclists will probably miss the option to ride out the saddle or get that real-life cycling experience. That said, if you're looking for a lower impact option, this is a great piece of kit. Number 6 in my list is NordicTrack S22I stationary bike, a brilliant alternative to Peloton. The NordicTrack Commercial S22I Studio Cycle has a number of impressive features, including magnetic resistance, which means the ride will be quieter than a lot of exercise bikes on this list. The bike comes with a year's access to the brand's live and on-demand classes, and unlike Peloton, with the NordicTrack, the instructors can control the resistance of the bike from afar for a serious workout. Talking of classes as well as spinning, there are a number of other cross-training classes available on the platform, and the NordicTrack S22I's touchscreen rotates 360 degrees, which is handy if you want to watch a strength workout without a bike in the way. Although it's slightly more expensive than the Peloton bike out of the box, it's a better deal overall as the membership is free for an entire year. Number 5 in my list is Yosuda Indoor Stationary Bike. For those of us who want a good workout without sacrificing a month or two of rent, the Yosuda Indoor Stationary Cycling Bike is a high-quality, reasonably priced option. It's true that the IB001 model doesn't offer a quarter of the frills you find on a Peloton, Bowflex Velocore, or NordicTrack S22I. But what it lacks in cutting-edge features and comprehensive metrics, it makes up for in solid construction and design. With those essentials in place, and a little bit of ingenuity, it can deliver a similar cycling experience to one of these elite brands. The main downside with the Yosuda is the exclusion of cadence from its LCD monitor. This number, which is a measurement of your pedals' revolutions per minute, is frequently used in many popular cycling classes, like the offerings from Peloton and Apple Fitness Plus. While it is possible to just match an instructor's leg speed to the best of your ability, having an exact cadence display helps to keep you honest with your perceived effort. That said, if you prefer to do your own thing while in the saddle, or you're perfectly happy riding along to classes on your phone or tablet, the Yosuda Indoor Stationary Cycling Bike would make a fantastic, cost-effective addition to any home gym. Number 4 in my list is Sunny Health Stationary Bike. This sturdy, solid stationary bike from Sunny Health and Fitness has a steel frame and 49-pound weighted flywheel that can hold a maximum weight of 275 pounds. The seat can adjust to 4 settings, and the caged pedals include clips to keep your feet in place. The leather band resistance system is designed to mimic the feel of a real road. While the bike doesn't come with a screen, there is a bottle holder and assembly takes about 10 minutes. We found it was a very sturdy bike, had nice large tow baskets, and offered a nice quiet ride. However, those who are a bit shorter may find the bike a bit uncomfortable, as we did. And because there's no display or guided fitness programs, you'll have to be self-motivated to use it. Overall, though, it's a great bike for beginners who don't want to spend thousands of dollars on something they might not use again. Number 3 in my list is Bowflex C6 Indoor Stationary Bike. The C6 comes recommended to us by strategist contributor Toby Grumet-Siegel, who found it a more affordable alternative to the Peloton and the Schwinn IC3 too. While it doesn't have the fancy 22-inch touchscreen that Peloton provides, you can use pretty much any phone or tablet to connect and stream classes, she writes. The C6 is a great option for folks who don't need a dedicated fitness subscription or a large video screen, but still plan to use Bluetooth devices to track their workouts. Number 2 in my list is Peloton Stationary Bike. These days, Peloton is all but synonymous with at-home cycling, and for those who want to get in-depth about their stats, as well as have access to guided workouts, it's hard to do much better. When former strategist senior writer Karen Adelson tested a slew of smart gym equipment, she concluded that the Peloton, with a constant stream of new rides and playlists, is the best option for spinning class devotees who love the community aspect but would rather not schlep to the studio. She explains, with the large HE display and bike that's identical to the one you'll find in the studio, an at-home Peloton workout is probably the closest you're going to get to an in-person workout with one of these machines. But heads up, the purchase of the bike doesn't include the monthly membership to its app. That costs an additional $39 a month and is a must-have if you're trying to make the most of your Peloton. Number 1 in my list is Schwinn Fitness IC3 stationary bike. This Schwinn exercise bike comes recommended by our senior writer Lisa Corsillo, who bought the IC3 during the height of the pandemic after canceling her gym membership. She considered the IC4 and says that this model is more bare bones, but for her and her fiancé, the extra features were not worth the extra $300. Like the IC4, the IC3 has double-sided pedals so you can use sneakers or clips, and it's fully adjustable. One big difference between the two is that, instead of magnetic resistance, the IC3 uses flywheel resistance. It's louder, but not so loud that it's a distraction, and I actually kind of like the feedback of the slight wearing sound it makes when you really push yourself. It also doesn't have Bluetooth, which means you can't connect your phone to it, and it's hard to dial your resistance. All of this means, according to Corsillo, that this isn't a great bike for serious cyclists who want to track their stats. But as someone who just discovered Peloton and indoor cycling in general, I found it to be a game changer. Whether I'm biking to an episode of Bridgerton or to a 20-minute Beyoncé ride, I still end up working up a good sweat and having a pretty good time. Pretty enough to set out on a counter, this facial steamer has a sleek appearance with a fun accent. Measuring under 9 inches tall and just over 4 inches wide, it's compact too. In the end, we really only wish the price were a little more accessible. Alright guys, this was our today's video. If you find this video helpful for you, then like the video, and if you come to our channel first time, then hit the subscribe button for our amazing upcoming videos. Be sure to check out the links in the description for the updated price of all products discussed in this video. Hope you have a great day and see you soon in the next video.